In today's video, we'll talk about the most terrifying thing that we've seen so far in Poppy Playtime. The blooper takes place in Chapter 5, the prototype's final showdown. For those who haven't played the game, Chapter 5 is set in an abandoned toy factory, where the player character must once again use their wits and the help of some toys to survive and escape. The chapter introduces a new antagonist, the prototype, a malfunctioning toy that is bent on killing the player character. As the player character progresses through the factory, they will find a number of VHS tapes that reveal the backstory of the prototype and the reason for its murderous rampage. The prototype was originally designed as a friendly toy, but it was scrapped when it became too violent and unpredictable. However, it was brought back online when the company's CEO saw its potential as a new money-making scheme. The prototype was placed in an abandoned factory along with other scrapped toys where it waited for its chance to escape. When the player character enters the factory, they unknowingly activate the prototype, setting it free to roam the factory and hunt them down. The prototype is a relentless and brutal killer, attacking the player character with a pair of scissors and showing no mercy. The player character must use everything at their disposal to try and stop it. The final showdown between the player character and the prototype takes place in the factory's control room. The prototype has cornered the player character and is ready to strike the final blow. But just as it is about to do so, the screen goes black and the game ends. This is where things get interesting. You see, there are two possible endings to Chapter 5. In the bad ending, which is the one we just described, the prototype kills the player character and the screen fades to black. But in the good ending, the player character manages to defeat the prototype by using the factory's controls to turn the prototype's own weapon against it. The prototype is destroyed, and the player character is free from its murderous grasp. But even in the good ending, the prototype manages to strike one final blow before it is destroyed. And this is where things get truly terrifying. As the prototype's life bar depletes, it becomes increasingly violent and unpredictable, making it more difficult for the player character to defeat. And as it is taking its final hits, the prototype's eyes turn black and its smile becomes a horrifying grin. This is meant to be the final form of the prototype, a twisted and corrupted version of its former self. And it is here that the player character must use every last bit of their courage and skill to defeat the prototype and end its reign of terror once and for all. What do you think? Is this the scariest monster in the game? Let us know your thoughts. And if you like the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.